Well, breaking news coming in from the world of politics. K. Chandrasekhar Rao, the Chief Minister of Telangana, has just met West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in Kolkata. This is being seen as a big third front meeting recently by top political leaders. Are these indications of an anti-Modi front taking shape ahead of the 2019 general election? In these pictures from Kolkata today, KCR, the Chief Minister of Telangana, meeting with the Chief Minister of Bengal, Mamata Banerjee. Both powerful regional satraps, both looking to form a front against Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the 2019 election. They've met today. Is this an indication of an anti-Modi front taking shape? Well, remember, at this point of time, there have been questions following Sonia Gandhi's grand dinner for opposition parties on the creation of a special front that can work and fight and take on Prime Minister Modi and the BJP in the 2019 election after a huge election victory by the BJP in 2014. What will 2019 look like? Let's go straight across to India Today's Indrajit Kundu for more on this. Indrajit, what happened at this meeting? Can you tell us more about the KCR-Mamata meeting?
Well, Shiv, at this point in time, Mamata Banerjee has began her meeting with the KCR chief at the Bengal. He came in at about 3:40, 45 minutes that the leaders have been speaking each other at the Bengal State Secretariat, and there will be a whole issue that will be discussed. But most importantly, of course, is the possibility of a non-Congress, non-BJP front.
Of a non-Congress, non-BJP front that, or a federal front that has been the pet project of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, something of a non-starter, political non-starter for several years. But ahead of the 2019 polls, that's gaining steam with now KCR, reaching out to the West Bengal Chief Minister, coming down to Kolkata to discuss that opportunity at this point in time, at a time when the opposition is trying to bring in some amount of unity over a no-confidence motion against the Narendra Modi government at the parliament.
Okay, so you've these discussions, these preliminary discussions are taking place. Not a moment too soon either, Indro, because we've got approximately a year to go for the next election. Sonia Gandhi had that grand dinner for opposition parties. There has been skepticism about whether this big anti-Modi front can actually hold itself together. Is it going to be Modi versus the rest in 2019? Amit Shah, the president of the BJP, has openly relished the idea of a fight that is basically Modi versus the rest. Mamata Banerjee, another a fellow chief minister from Telangana, KCR. There will be others as well who will probably have to gravitate around these big regional leaders, Indrajit, in the run-up to 2019.
Well, absolutely. And you know what, the main issue that at this point in time is being mulled over is the issue of leadership as far as such a non-BJP, non-Congress federal front is concerned, because that remains a moot, sticky point. Remember, a few days back, Praful Patel, NCP leader, was here at the Bengal Secretariat speaking to Mamata Banerjee, and they discussed about a possible meeting which is likely to now take place on March 27th and 28th in New Delhi, where all other like-minded opposition parties have been called, and we are hearing that allies like even Shiv Sena are being invited. So there are all sorts of political equations that is going on. But during that meet with Praful Patel, Mamata Banerjee categorically stated that this is not the time for one-upmanship. And therefore, if you see the optics of this meeting between KCR and Mamata Banerjee herself coming down to the ground floor to receive the Telangana Chief Minister, and that's very important because she wants to send out this message that leadership issues should not come in the way of these regional satraps and political parties to come together. That's the main idea. There should be a common agenda, and that agenda should be to fight the BJP. Later on, the leadership issues can be discussed, because as far as the Trinamool leadership is concerned, make no mistakes about it, Mamata Banerjee clearly harbors national ambition at this point in time. She thinks, and the Trinamool Congress feels, that she has got the best credentials to fight and take on Narendra Modi. And ever since there has been a leadership change within the Congress party, and Mamata Banerjee, while speaking at the India Today conclave here in Kolkata, did mention that Rahul Gandhi needs political experience. We know that all is not well in the relationship between Rahul Gandhi and Mamata Banerjee. However, as far as relations between Sonia Gandhi and the Bengal Chief Minister is concerned,
stay with me, Indra. We've got Rahul Sinha, leader of the BJP from West Bengal, with us on the phone line as well. Mr. Sinha, what do you make of this particular meeting between KCR and Mamata Banerjee? The indications are these are the beginnings of meetings and confabulations to create an anti-Modi front going into 2019.
देखिए, कोई किसी से मिल सकता है, उसमें कोई तो कुछ हम लोग को बोलने का नहीं है, लेकिन जो फ्रंट उनका बात कर रहा है तो ऐसे ही सब नष्ट हो जाएगा। कारण चंद्र बाबू का भी जनाधार उनका अपना स्टेट में घट रहा है, और ममता बनर्जी का तो जनाधार पश्चिम बंगाल में बहुत तेजी नीचे गिर रहा है। ममता जी ने अभी मुख्यमंत्री का कुर्सी में बैठ गया, अभी प्राइम मिनिस्टर कुर्सी में बैठने का जो लालच है, ये लालच ही ममता बनर्जी को समाप्त कर देंगे। वो एरी से भी हट जाएगा, उधर भी कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, ना घर का रहेगा ना घाट का रहेगा, कुछ नहीं होगा। इसीलिए विनाश का और ममता जी जा रहा है। इस देश में लोग, जनता ने मोदी जी को समर्थन दिया और मोदी जी के ऊपर समर्थन जताते रहेंगे। कोई चोटू करके कुछ दिन तमाशा होगा, लेकिन उस तमाशा से ज्यादा कुछ होने वाला नहीं है।
Rahul Sinha there of the BJP saying this doesn't really make a difference. These sorts of confabulations will always be taking place a year before elections are to take place in the country. The BJP is just brushing this off as just another political meeting. No real threat to the BJP in Bengal or anywhere else. Indrajit, this meeting between KCR and Mamata has taken place just a few days after Sonia Gandhi's grand dinner, which saw, in attendance many leaders from many different political parties. What's going on in Mamata's mind? Many of these opposition parties will be wondering what Mamata feels. And Mamata has been particularly circumspect about, where she stands on many issues, but also about the leadership of what this anti-Modi front will look like.
Well, absolutely. It is the question of leadership that this, non-Congress, non-BJP federal front has been plagued with. That's the core issue. And, several political observers feel that any such anti-BJP or anti-Modi coalition cannot succeed without the support of the Congress party being the only pan-India national party. Now, Mamata Banerjee, her own party, her own political existence came out of the Congress party. She is one of those very few regional satraps who have been able to carve out a niche for herself politically after coming out of the Congress. So as far as Rahul Gandhi's leadership is concerned, the Trinamool Congress is very clear. It does not approve of Rahul Gandhi's leadership, and they believe that Mamata Banerjee has the best credentials. Remember, all these issues over the past 1 year, be it demonetization, be it the FRDI bill, Mamata Banerjee has hit the street even more than the left parties here in West Bengal, performing the role of both the party in power as well as the opposition party. So Mamata Banerjee really feels, and she's pitching herself for a national role at this point in time ahead of 2019, because she knows that as far as West Bengal is concerned, the BJP does not stand a chance. She will have a major chunk of MPs, 42 MPs from West Bengal. She will get a major chunk of them in her kitty, and she would be in a position to call the shots along with, say, a Naveen Patnaik in Odisha, or TDP or TRS in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So that's what she is eyeing at this point in time, and therefore, at the point she is saying that it's time to bring all these parties together. Later on, one can talk about leadership issues. So therefore, she is telling her party cadres to remain, vigilant. She was speaking at the core committee meeting of the Trinamool Congress just a few weeks back, where she said that even though there is an impending Panchayat election in West Bengal, she had entrusted the state leadership of the Trinamool Congress to look after Panchayat polls while she would be busy for the Delhi, polls. So that's the message that she's already given out to her cadres.
Okay, we're going to have to see what happens. Very, very interesting developments on this so-called third front that appears to be forming against the BJP in the run-up to 2019. Indrajit, thanks very much for that.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.